As you can already see, we're training Tokai Teio today because I got her to 4-star on complete accident from just getting spooked in the gacha when going from a queen and other characters. And so I figured, why not? Because she's also level 3, so this might be really, really easy. Also heard there's like a special thing that happens if you activate her ult, so let's see. Hey, 11 turns. Not too bad, so you already know immediately. We're gonna break her legs like 4 times. It's finally time for Tokai Teio's debut. She heads to the race full of excitement. The legend starts now. The legend actually broke her leg 3 times. No, that's not gonna happen with us. Go! Look, pretty good start. I don't know why I started there a little bit at this, for a second there. And Teio is already kind of chasing the pace, but she's chasing the pace of 5th place. Don't really know what the hell she's doing. Oh, never mind. It's 4th. Okay, she's slowly going up. You see, she was conserving her energy in that beginning part, and they're all the way ahead of her. I don't know what the she's pacing. What she's chasing if they're all the way up there. What are you doing, Teio? Get it in a high goddamn gear. There is absolutely no goddamn motherfucking way that I fail a make debut race. Like, I just don't see it happening. Obviously, she's gonna activate a skill or an ult or something, and then she's gonna pull ahead at the final stretch, because if I lose the make debut after how much shit I've talked about how garbage you have to be if you lose your make debut race, it's just not gonna look good on me now, is it? But fortunately, that's not gonna happen because she's gonna pull ahead of that Mayano Top Gun wannabe, or that may be the actual girl, honestly, I don't know. And then she's gonna pull to 2nd place where she's supposed to be, and then she's gonna chase that goddamn pace all the way up to the front. Now, let me tell you, I don't know why, maybe because this is a longer turf, but you really feel the differences in these races when you sit here and narrate it the entire time, because I did Haru Uraras on stream, check it out, and the races went a lot faster. I really didn't even have that much time to yap as a result, but here I feel like we should already be at the end, but we're only just getting to the end, and Teio's in 1st place, didn't need to activate a skill, didn't need to activate an ult, because why the would you when you're Tokai motherfucking Teio? If it weren't for those leg breakages ending her career prematurely after she did it like 3 times, honestly, she let it stop her, she would have been on top, one of the best racehorses of all time, like the Triple Crown winner Symboli Rudolph, which she looks up to, because she just won this goddamn race, no problem. Oh, she's doing the Tokai Teio step. Doing the Teio step. Kind of, I guess. You're going to see that in every short. We're going to practice some wit because it's got Oguri and Kita-san and a skill thing on it. We're going to get those. Going to get that stuff up. Then all that delicious friendship. And oh boy, I sure do love being interrupted by mid-VN moments. Hey, maybe this one's good. All right, ready? We don't have a great mood, but we don't need one because Teio's got this in the bag. Let me tell you, never seen a trainer like me before training Teio up, cause she's so good at the door. When she steps foot onto the track, she gon' hit the floor, running like she's got nothing left to lose, cause she's been here before. Yeah, I'm not very good at rapping. And go! I was gonna say I was pretty good, and then I saw the late start, and I decided I was starting to think, like, okay, well, maybe, hypothetically, what if I went to the famed Aokigahara in Japan? Haha, don't look that up. Look, anyways, now she's rushed, too, because the game hates me. Why the would it not, you know? But it's okay, because no matter what they throw at me, I'm still on number 2, because Teio, if she knows anything, she knows how to chase the pace, and she knows that you gotta be in 2nd place in order to do that, that realistically, you want to be behind the 1st place person, so that you can pull ahead at the exact right moment when you need to. Excuse my very long breath that I had to take. It's because I was talking too much without taking breaths in between, because I want to do the least amount of editing possible, and it's also quite possible for me to yap and yammer and go on and on and on without taking any real breaths, but you're probably starting to hear the fact that I haven't breathed in a while, and I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to hurt my lungs a little bit in my capacity. But that's why we just take deep breaths and look at Teio still chasing the pace at number 2. Now, the only downside I have with pace chasers versus, say, enclosers or even front runners is that it's kind of anticlimactic. You know they're not going to do anything until the very end. Whereas when we were training Goldship, who was an encloser, you could see her kind of going back and forth a little bit. Then she activates the skill, and it's hype as when she, like, bursts past everybody. Or Oguri, who did the same thing with late starter, and kind of similar pace chaser. She'd activate her ult, and it would be super cool. But with Teio here, she's not really activating her ult because she doesn't need to, because she's that girl, you know. She ain't gotta do all that shit, but I will say that it kind of makes for a bit of anticlimactic races, but it's okay, because I'm sure most of you prefer hearing me yap than freak out anyways, because honestly, what do I have to freak out about? This is anticlimactic. I knew she was gonna win, but you know what? I love it when things are anticlimactic. You go, baby girl. Bring it home. Yeah.